have more cars on our streets, highways, and freeways than ever before.
And at the same time, we have less money to build new roads and repair the roads that we have. Our chief investigative reporter, Morgan Loew, tells us how increased fuel economy is partly to blame.
It's a fact of life here in the valley. Traffic jams, traffic congestion. And if it seems like it's getting worse, it's not your imagination. But here's the bad news. It could get much worse.
We have a funding crisis when it comes to our basic transportation system here in Arizona.
Eric Anderson is the executive director of the Maricopa Association of Governments. And he's been showing this PowerPoint presentation to anyone who will listen. State leaders, business leaders, journalists. When you tell people about this, what's their reaction?
Well, some people get it, but most people don't like to pay more in taxes.
The problem is the way Arizona gets most of its money to build and maintain roads. It's a fuel tax, but as cars have become more fuel efficient, they use less gas, and that results in less fuel tax revenue. There's been an 84% increase in fuel economy for the best-selling cars between 1991 and last year. Add some inflation and...
So effectively, we're getting 70% less revenue than we did back in 1991.
Aside from traffic congestion around the valley, there already are some big problem spots around the state. I-10 between Phoenix and Casa Grande and I-17 between Phoenix and Flagstaff. There's no money to make those stretches wider.
The good part is here in Maricopa County, we continue to invest in transportation through regional and city taxes. But you get outside of Maricopa County, things are pretty grim.
The problem's only going to get worse as fuel efficiency increases and more electric vehicles roll out onto our roads. The bottom line is we're either going to see an increased fuel tax or some other tax. I'm Morgan Loew for Arizona's Family.